Thank you. And now to the new details. We're learning today about one of Tampa Bay's oldest schools ravaged by a fire and now sitting empty for more than a year. Carson Chambers joining us live with what she found out today about the future of Lee Elementary School. Carson.
Well, if you look beyond this fence, you can actually see how the building is braced up on the outer walls because we're going into another hurricane season, and last year's was devastating.
The school's a focal point. It's, kind of withstood the test of time.
Lee Elementary has more than 100 years of teaching tenure in Tampa.
We had all those little nooks and crannies built in because it's an old building, so that's, instead of a box, you had that.
But a power surge and a fire after Irma reduced the more than a century-old school to a brick shell.
That is hugely important. It teaches the children, the importance of salvaging materials.
Now students, teachers, and parents learning more than $10 million in insurance money will rebuild Lee. News that lit up kids' faces where they make do in portables next to nearby Lockhart Elementary.
This morning when they got the news, you could hear, I was on one side, and you could just hear everybody, "Hey!" Like all the children. So they're very happy about it and they miss it.
Instead of building new from the ground up, the insurance money allows for some of Lee's historic integrity to be saved, including a bell tower and the facade.
That brick wall we're hoping never comes down, and that's why the money was spent to ensure that it's there and the bracing that's there. Some of the guts will come out of the school.
The school district plans to make some code upgrades in bathrooms, the cafeteria, and more.
We're making it work, and we're happy that we'll be able to have our building back.
And another thing that could change is the school's name. That was actually a community issue that was raised way before this fire and is sure to be a topic of conversation at that school board meeting on September 16th. We're live in Tampa. I'm Carson Chambers for the Now Tampa Bay.
All right.